Shalom, Makir. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rechakudash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. And salutations to all out there pushing this truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. I'm the brother from Armand from GMS Miami, coming to you out here with another video. Alright, Lord's will this video be, quick and edifying and to the point. This is basically a response video to Apostle Elder Gabar's video. The kingdom of heaven will be on earth. Basically answering Alton John's question, or responding to this dude's retarded and just nonsense bullshit rhetoric, basically saying that the kingdom of the Lord is going to be in the heavens, in the sky, and there's gonna be no kids, and on top of no kids, no sex in the kingdom, or whatever the case may be, and etc., which makes no sense. But at the end of the day, for the edification's sake, I've gathered a few precepts, all right, to prove that point, that the kingdom of heaven will be on earth. So that being said, let's just get straight into it. This is Revelation 21:1. All right, and it reads, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven." All right, let's just pause right there. So first of all, we know that we are a people before we're a place, okay? So John saw that holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven. So this is the kingdom right here, man. So if the kingdom is supposed to be in heaven, in the sky, why is John seeing the kingdom coming down from heaven? All right, let's continue. "Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband." Okay, so like I said, people before is a place. So John seen, the elect coming down from heaven, because you got to remember, I forget where it's at, but I believe it's in Psalms. I believe it's in Psalms that says, "Come up down into that chamber until the indignation be past." Okay, this is after the indignation be past, and the Lord, then gave us a new bodies. And now we're descending back onto the earth to rule the earth in righteousness, man. Okay, dudes is outlandish with their rhetoric, man. Now I really understand why the apostles call Christians wacky tacky Christians, man. Okay, because I one was in a Haitian, raised in a Haitian Christian household, but the water Yabashim Yahushai was never too far into it. Always sleeping in church or whatever, so I never took heed to what was going on like that. But now that I'm out of this, now that I'm out of the world and in this truth, I see how far left these Christians go to try to make it seem like they're on a level, and they're not, man. All right, so the next precept I have, is the book of Isaiah, chapter 11. All right, and where should I start? Isaiah chapter 11. Oh crap! All right, try to make this quick. I'll start at 1. This is Isaiah chapter 11, verse 1. "And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall rest upon him, and the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge, and of the fear of the Lord Yahweh, and shall make him of quick understanding, in the fear of the Lord Yahweh, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove the equity with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. All right, let's read on. And the righteous shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatlings together, and a little child shall lead them. All right, let's put this into proper perspective, like I always like to say. A wolf is a what? A animal that dwells on where? Earth. You don't see wolves in the fucking sky, man. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. You don't see lambs floating around in the sky, man. Okay, these are land animals, man. These are earthling animals, so to say. These are land animals, animals that dwell on earth, along with the kid, along with the calf, and along with fatlings, man. They all dwell on earth. Come on, do you have to go back to science for you to learn this shit, you morons? And the child shall lead them. Verse 7. And the cow and the bear shall feed, their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. Again, all of these are land-based animals, man, creatures that dwell on the land, you morons. And a sucking child shall play on the hole of an asp, and the winged child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den. Again, more land-based creatures, man. And this is in the this is supposed to be in the kingdom, man. Okay, this is supposed to be in the kingdom, man. So you're telling me now, all right, we're gonna have animals floating in the? Explain that, you Christians. Alton John, answer that question. Are there going to be animals floating in the heavens as well? Okay. Are there going to be animals floating in the heavens, man? Oh, you Christians are retarded, man. Christians are freaking retarded, man. Alright, Isaiah 60:10. And it reads, and the sons of the strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation, verse 12, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. Okay, let's move on. It says, verse 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending down unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet. And they shall call thee the city of the Lord Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One Israel, whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee. I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings. And thou shalt know that I am and thou shalt know that I, the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, am thy Savior, and thy redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. For brass will I bring gold, and for iron will I bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stone iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thy exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be. This is the point. We already done read about trees. So you're gonna tell me trees is gonna be flowing in heaven as well? All right, in the skies. We already read about trees, but here it is. This is the point I wanted to bring out. Verse 18, right? Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders, but thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise. What land? Let's go into the lexicon. All right, let's see some real quick. Land, right? Aratazah, right? Aratazah. Okay, check this out. Aratazah, look, 1,000 times has it been used for land, 700 times for earth, guy. I'm talking to you, Alton John, guy. Land, earth, the whole earth, as opposed to a part earth, as opposed to heaven. Earth, inhabitants, land, country, territory, district, region. All right, inhabitants of land, bro. Come on, man. How stupid can you Christians be, man? That's a rhetorical question at that. You fucking Christians never cease to amaze me, man. Alright? So there's gonna be no more violence in the land, on earth, when the kingdom comes, man. Because when the Lord sends his elect down with that mighty power, alright, to enforce that righteousness, that the righteous law, statutes, and commandments, ain't gonna be nobody coming up against that law, man. Because we're gonna have the power of heaven backing us forever. Okay? You moron. Yeah, man, that was it for that. I'll get this last precept and I'll close out. Isaiah 65. Again, let's go back to the animals. Okay? Let's go back to the animals. Because it makes no sense. Right? Right, verse Isaiah 65:25. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and thus shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountains, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. All right, you moron. These are all land, earthling creatures, so to say. Land creatures, man. Okay? Land and earth creatures. We all know that, man. Snakes don't dwell in the sky, you fucking moron. They dwell on earth. Lions don't fucking float around, you asshole. They dwell on earth. Same as bullocks, same as fatlings, same as asses and adders, okay? Same as wolves, lambs, sheep, goats, cows. All these creatures dwell on earth, man. All right, and the scriptures say our children are going to be leading them. So that means our children have to be on fucking earth to lead them, you morons. You know, golly, man. All right, so with that, Lord's word, this video is edifying. All right, again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakudash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. And salutations to all again out there, pushing this truth in all truth and sincerity. And that's another reason why we hasten the days, man. So the Lord could establish his righteousness, so we don't have to hear all this fucking noise pollution upon the earth, assholes. And that was directly to the bug out Christians. So with that, shalom.